Hey guys, it's your boy Sasuke the guy, and I'm here with my guy Max,
the ruler.
Hey, he finally said it. And y'all here with episode 3 of the rundown with me and my guy. We came to bring you that hot, juicy news for this week, guys. I don't know if they know, Max, but Xbox did an event this week. Are you hyped? Cause I'm hyped. I don't know about Max. Max.
I'm a Sony guy by trade, so it's okay.
No, it's more than okay. It's fucking great, guys. We love it. Oh my God, we turning up. Everybody turn up. Shots. Bro, that's how I feel, guys.
I hope we don't get pulled down on YouTube.
Hey, no. Hey, guys. This is a great day for us, guys. We got to watch this. Let me know your thoughts, Max. Let me know your thoughts before I jump in. Because my mind is all over the place. It's like everywhere, all over it, right there.
I didn't know what to expect. I figured it would be first-party developers showcasing these games, but it turned out to be third-party. Mm-hmm. Still good, but I went in expecting one thing, got another. It's fine. The whole thing was good. I feel good that console is being sold to me. I don't feel that way about the PlayStation 5. Xbox Series X, it is looking pretty good.
Do you think they're trying to reach out to the people that are Sony players and bring them in with these third-party games that they're getting?
It's more of a diss at Sony than any kind of acknowledgement to Xbox.
Okay.
But I don't even want to talk about it.
So hold on, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like you can leave Sony one day?
Alright, so the plan for this next generation is for me to just get all of them.
Get every console.
Yeah.
Eat rich. I don't think I could do that, guys. I'm a regular guy. I work the 9 to 5. I'm eating Model-chan right now, guys. Model-chan.
I'm sure you can afford a Stadia. They're giving them away at this point.
Who the hell wants a free Stadia? That's like the Memphis Bleak album when it came out. They was giving it away like, hey, yo, you want this? No, keep that. You put that back in your store. We don't want that, brother. Like, who listen to Memphis Bleak? Not me. My bad, but back to the Stadia. Who wants a Stadia? Sorry, guys, I don't want that. I'd rather just keep my Xbox Series 1X. Oh, my bad. My Xbox One X. And just get the Series when they come out. I don't know. Honestly, you guys, I don't think I'm going to jump ship. I think I'm going to stay right here. I've been an Xbox fan forever. You know what? That's a lie. I was a Nintendo fan. You know what? That's a lie. I was a Sega fan at first, and I jumped the Nintendo boat, and I never went to PlayStation. I just seen they had a couple of games, and then I'm like, I can't really make that jump, guys. I can't. That's just me. But so you're gonna get every system.
Yeah.
That's balling, man. So what games, man, caught your interest, when you was looking at this event?
Definitely Chronos. I'm trying to peep at the list right now.
We have a list.
Chronos caught my eye. Definitely, it being a 4K game. They've been talking about that since Xbox One X and PlayStation 4, so
true 4K.
I just want to see what that's about. Also, Second Extinction seems like it's okay.
I do. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty down for Second Extinction, man. Running down, like dinosaurs just running down with a shotgun. Man, I was like, dude, is he sliding on the floor shooting shotgun shells at a raptor? Like a raptor? What's it called? A raptor?
They're raptors.
Yeah, raptors. I'm like, whoa, that shit was pretty crazy. Yeah. It looked like some Left 4 Dead type shit with just with the dinosaurs.
It seems a lot like that. There's different variations of raptors. I think there's acid, electric, and then some weird T-Rex.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I seen the preview of the T-Rex at the end. That's gonna be pretty beast, bro. But he can't touch you with his arms. He's gonna grab you with his teeth. He's like, So I'm just letting you know, like, he ain't gonna be able to grab you. So he ain't gonna be able to do no crazy kills. He just gotta snatch you with his teeth. But that game, it's one of the games that took me away. I'm like, damn, this game actually looked really good. And it played like I hope that was gameplay. You think that was gameplay of it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm down for sure.
Yeah.
I'm dropping my $70 down. I think that's gonna be something I want to play. Like me, a game that caught my attention Y'all already know. If you guys know anything about Silent Hill, guys, I'm for it. I'm there, guys. So as soon as they said, you know, these people are coming back from Silent Hill to make these soundtracks, I'm like, what? On what game? The Medium? What? I'm here. I'm not stepping anywhere other than being this place, guys. It's me, Sasuke the God. Like, I was here for Resident Evil. I'm here for this. You know? I'm for sure going to play that game. That gameplay looked pretty crazy when they cut to the gameplay later on. They were her walking and whatnot. I'm like, dude. And then they just changed it. I'm like, hold on. Is this Silent Hill? Is it going to a different place like Silent Hill did? Oh my gosh. Mind blown. I went to a different place. What do you think about that vampire game? What was it? Bloodlines 2? You didn't think that game looked crazy?
No. I've seen the first one that came out before, and it never really caught my eye. But yeah, Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm good. I think the only thing on this list that
You didn't like the cinematic trailer?
looks relatively, you know, exclusive would be that Bright Memories Infinite.
I'm gonna get that as well. It's another game I'm interested in. But back to the hold on, you didn't like the cinematic trailer? A vampire? Like the vampire one?
No.
When it was like hanging like dolls and it was like and the person was like laughing around, like
No.
bro, that looked crazy.
No.
Like the dude, he was like looking at the chick and he was like, hey yo, like how you doing? And I looked at her in her eyes, I'm like, something's wrong with her. She's gonna kill him. I felt it. I'm like, I felt the murderous intent in her eyes. I'm like, she's gonna kill this.
I think right when that happened, I figured vampires.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know, but like at that exact moment, I was like, oh, they're vampires.
Shout out to Fancy Michi. She said that at first. I didn't think they was vampires. I thought they was all like killers. Michi came out of nowhere like, is that vampires? I'm like, that is vampires. She just bit the hell out of that nigga neck. He's dead. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know. But Bright Memory and Infinity, that one looked pretty good, man. That looked like something I would probably take my time playing. I don't know, like they have like games all around, to be honest. Something for like every person.
Yeah.
You know, and honestly I see myself buying like 4 or 5 games off this list. You know? We're not talking about Cyberpunk, because you know I'm already there for it, guys. This guy is crazy, dude. What he talking about he's gonna do to his character. He's just blowing my mind right now. I'm not gonna say nothing. But just follow Max.
They're gonna know.
Follow Max on Sony. What's your Sony name? So they can follow you, so they can see what. Oh, hold on. Sony on Xbox. Right?
It's coming everywhere.
It's coming everywhere.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
I'm pretty sure it's coming to Stadia also.
No, not Stadia. Don't say it like that. We don't want stuff on Stadia, guys.
A game on Stadia.
Hey, we don't support Stadia around here. Around here, yeah. That's a Memphis Bleak reference if y'all didn't know. But I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna stay away from anything that has to do with Stadia. That's just me.
Oh, okay.
But guys, so Max, if you had to choose, looking at this list, you have to choose of picking a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series 1. Do you think this got you on board yet?
Well, again, and this is more of a slight at PlayStation than any kind of nod to Microsoft. I don't feel like PlayStation is trying to sell me a PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I've interpreted it. Like, I know they've released the controller specs, and it's like, okay, that's cool. But you only did that because you figured people would release it because you had to give it to devs.
Mm.
So that's not selling anything to me.
Okay, I get you. That's not boosting your interest in it.
The only thing that they kind of like was like, oh, hey, check this out, was like, look at the logo. That's cool.
But it was like the same
right.
PlayStation logo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It looked similar. It was just like a PlayStation 5.
Yeah. Again, I don't feel like they're selling that system to me. I feel like Microsoft is doing very well trying to promote their Xbox Series X.
Mm.
I'm expecting more from this event, like I said, but I figured, you know, some kind of like Halo or all of the, what is it, like 10, 15 studios that they bought?
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I think it's more coming down. I think they kind of like, you know, want to hold their main things for later. Honestly,
that's what I thought this was, though.
Oh.
I figured that's what we're going to get. I figured, you know, we're going to have Double Fine come out.
Yeah.
And get some other, like,
you know.
it's like, as a small studio as that is, like, I'm very interested in what they're doing. So I don't know. I'm interested in more of exclusives.
I get you. I understand. I understand where you're coming from. Like,
There's exclusives here.
Yeah.
Like we went over it.
a couple of them. Yeah, a couple of them is exclusive, but I get what you're saying. I can understand. It's like, hey, you know what? I thought you guys were gonna bring to the table all these developers you had to bring out their own IPs, you know, their own new works, and I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? I see why, because some of these games have been, you said remade, you know, just brought to the Xbox. Okay, cool. You know, and I get it why you can see it that way. Honestly, like me, I'm happy with everything we get in. You know, again, it seems like Microsoft is making a big step to try to change, you know, how people perceive them. And I think they're doing that really well with the games they're doing, with Games for Gold and games, the Game Pass, like stuff like that. They just have big titles on there, you know. They just brought another big title, you know, Red Dead 2. So I'm like, you know, I feel like they're trying to give the gamers what they want, and that's more games. That's accessibility to more games, you know. And I feel like I'm happy with that, you know, because for a while it seemed like the Japanese fan base went straight to Sony. Everything that was like a Japanese anime type game, Sony had all those by the grip. You know, it was like, oh, you know, One Piece this, straight to Sony. This and this, and Gundam this, straight to Sony. I'm like, okay, we... like, what about us? We anime fans too, you know? Like, I don't want that Gundam shit. Y'all keep that shit. But, you know, like, you know, that One Piece, I don't really care about... You know what? The only thing I like about the One Piece games, they kind of like Dynasty Warriors. You know?
Miso games, yeah.
Yeah, I need a Bleach game like that, guys. Straight Dynasty Warrior style. Wouldn't that be a good game?
I'm fairly positive they're in that list of developers that they mentioned. I didn't get a chance to go through the complete, like, icon for icon. I'm gonna put it up now.
We need this, guys. Bandai. Who makes Dynasty Warriors? I forgot their name.
Wait, Tecmo?
Hey, hit us up. We got a great idea, guys.
I don't want to say that.
Hit us up. Bleach, a samurai game. Bro, why do you not have this? Well, Hollow's running around.
Bleach had a game come out
on Nintendo Wii. I had that game.
So it was 360 and PS.
I remember Bleach game come out on 360.
Yeah, they recently ported it to the phone, I want to say.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That game was on consoles.
That's crazy, man. That is so crazy.
It's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. I think I'm kind of gonna stay away from the phone games. You know, I'm not a really big phone person like that.
Except Bleach.
Hey, I don't want to
giving you what they've done.
You know what? I don't want a Bleach phone game. That's me. I want something I can go through and fight Shadow Doom with. You know. I want Shadow. Where's Lubu? Where's Lubu? We want to fight Lubu.
He wasn't in these spin-off titles.
You know what? But I'm saying, I want to fight something like that. You know, you fighting Hitsugawa or what's his name, Kenpachi, running down on you with a sword.
Dude, a lot of these names I barely know.
You don't remember Kenpachi?
I know them how they look.
Yeah, the spiky hair dude with the patch on. And he was like cutting down buildings.
Okay.
With a sword because he couldn't hear.
Patch eye.
Yeah.
It was what brought me back
crazy.
to that.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. That's just me, bro. I just love games like that. But again, we ran off on a tangent. We're gonna talk about. Oh, so hold on. You didn't say. You never said. What would you? Did you say you would pick the Xbox over the PS4 so far, or what?
Yeah, and this.
Yeah. We gotta put. I need some signs. I need a banner. I need a celebration.
Again, PlayStation just done nothing. You can't. It's. Yeah. If we're just grading on what's been happening so far, it's like, oh, I know how the icon looks and the controller. That's not enough.
Okay.
Look what everything that Xbox is doing. This event is really good.
Hey, Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last of Us. It looks pretty good. Ghost of Tsushima looks very good. But these games are coming out very soon. Mm-hmm. They've already sold me on those games, so they've not sold me at all on a PlayStation 3.
Oh.
I'm sorry, 5.
PlayStation 5. Okay. Alright, going from there, guys, we finna jump into the Final Fantasy VII. Little review from Max the Ruler. You know, you do have a PlayStation.
That's true.
How you been enjoying this game, Max?
I guess just like a heads up, I have not played much of the original outside of, like, I think I got to, like, the boss fight and put it down. And never really returned to Final Fantasy until 10-2.
You was talking about the original PlayStation one, right?
Yeah. But when it came to this game, it was really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a remake get this much tender love and care before. I think sort of the benchmark that I've seen would be like with your Resident Evil series, and this to me blows that out the water.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta break this down to me. You gotta tell me, because Resident Evil did some things.
It's just amazing. Just from where they came from to where they're at now, the battle systems, the fleshed out characters. To my understanding, things are moving a little bit of a faster pace, but everything's blown out in a very cinematic way. In the way that they kind of just toss you in. They don't really hold your hand that well. I like that a lot. Just let me figure things out. I got through half of the game and realized I should have been doing a lot more productive things. And I enjoyed that. I was like, oh yeah, I should have known. That's on me. That's fine.
Oh,
I've enjoyed it a lot.
So hold on, is this a time exclusive game or?
I think you guys at Xbox should have had it already. Because I think it's a month. I could be off about that, but I think it was a month exclusive.
Because they haven't popped up in our store yet. I do want to play it. It looks really good. So far, you haven't beat the game yet, right?
No, I believe I'm on chapter 16. So it's reached, the story seems to be reaching like its
climax.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you suggest people go out and buy this game if they haven't played it?
Definitely. Definitely. I would say even if Final Fantasy VII kind of rubbed you wrong like it did me in the past, I think you should definitely go out and try your hand. I mean, even if you're not too familiar at it, I'd say the classic mode where you can kind of more or less just set the controller down. The game will play itself, and you're pretty much activating like this pause mechanic going through, and you can activate different spells.
Okay, that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Because I can't lie, I was really heavy into 15. And I know 15 came with a whole different style, and I'm like, honestly, I'm going to be honest, I was one of those dudes that really loved 15. I know 15 was like mixed. People was like, we like it, we don't really like it. Dude, 15 was great, guys. And once they released 7 to the Xbox One X, for sure I get it. I can't lie. You know, but I don't know, man. You said some heavy stuff right there. Better than Resident Evil remakes?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You gotta stand by that, bro.
Yeah. If from what I'm understanding about the Resident Evil remakes, and my comparison to this, is that people said that if anything, they took items away from your Resident Evil 3, and if anything, in comparison to Final Fantasy VII, they're adding more.
But they added items. I think people, you know what? The people that love the RE series, they stuck on the nostalgia of how the story used to be. Well, you gotta remember, this is a remake, a reimagining for the new generation. And how the new generation consume things, they take things fast. So they made it just for that. It's a great game, a great story. You know, and I'm not gonna sit here. I used to love Resident Evil 3 for the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Again,
I'm not saying the story is any worse. I'm just saying them like expanding on what the original content was. Like, I'm told the bar scene in the original game is, you know, very quick. In this remake, it's hours. You get hours at this bar that you kind of have to do in situations that are rather flushed out.
Well, at the bar scene on original, the original was longer. The bar scene and the new one, you there for a second. You never return back to that bar.
Yeah.
If you're talking about the same bar where I think you at, you never return back. After you leave that bar, it's over.
That's kind of true. Yeah.
Yeah. So you come out the bar, you never return back to that bar. From that point, you going straight rail. I get it. It's kind of like a rail game. It gives you some free moving on certain parts, but it is like a rail. It's like, hey, you going straight on this mode, and I like that. You know, it's like, okay, cool. We give you the freedom to do everything over here for a while, run around, roam around. We give you a hint of all the old stuff that you like. Cool. You know, if people took the time to try to fight Nemesis with like the rocket launcher, you can hurt them. I don't know if people tried that. You know, like people probably just ran. Me, I was one of those guys trying to fight Nemesis every time I got a chance. So hold on, let me ask you another question before we get off the Final Fantasy thing.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the best game of the year so far?
Yes.
Did you hear this guy?
Yeah, I think it's the best game to come out so far. I am crossing my fingers for Ghost of Tsushima.
What about Last of Us 2? Ain't that coming out this year?
Yeah, it's a scary game though.
What about The Avengers?
No.
You don't think Avengers is gonna be great?
It's not, no. I haven't even beaten Final Fantasy and it's already a better game.
Guys, get on this. Roast him in the comments. Jump in the comments. Say Mac is on that smack. He's on that stuff. Let us know, guys. Mac is on that stuff. He's on it heavy, guys. Wow, that's crazy.
Because I want a Square Enix game to win and not another Square Enix game to win.
You know, yeah. You need to go for the Avengers. Dude, we haven't had a good Marvel game since Marvel vs. Capcom, and that's not Marvel.
Okay, yeah, no.
That's not Marvel.
What are you gonna say right now?
Yeah, that's not Marvel. Like, we haven't not had a good Marvel game yet.
No.
Like you know what, Spider-Man, but that's Sony / Marvel.
Yeah, I'd say that's a Spider-Man game and not a Marvel game.
Well, we haven't had a good Marvel game yet.
Yeah.
This hasn't been one good X-Men game to me. You know, I have tried with all of them, and I haven't had fun.
Just because you want this to be good doesn't mean it
gotta be good, man.
I want Ghost of Tsushima to be good, and I'm just waiting for that to come out.
Bro, we hoping this Avenger game is good. I need Cap to pick up the hammer. I need Cap to do some stuff.
Spoilers, he dies.
Don't tell me this.
The game told you.
Cap! I know that trailer did tell me, huh?
Yes.
Don't tell me about the show no more. It broke my heart. I can't even breathe no more. Alright, on to worse news, guys. So, Funimation is not doing any more dub anime at the moment. We haven't seen no dub animes, guys. Why the hell am I paying for Funimation?
Anime.
No dub. I wanna hear my anime in English though.
Yeah, but you have their back catalog that you can get.
I wanna watch some new ones, man.
There's nothing wrong with
I think they even
older anime, and there's nothing wrong with reading.
Bro,
reading's good.
Toonami just put up a tweet today saying, "Hey yo, what's up with the anime? Funimation, what's the deal? You holding us back and make us get the goons." Like, Funimation said, bro, like, come on. You trying to say you like sub anime better than dub?
At this point in my life, it doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, yes.
It really just doesn't matter at all. As long if the anime is good enough, it won't matter to me.
How old are you, Max?
Old enough.
I'm 41, guys.
Okay.
I'm 41. I've been through a lot. I done watched so many subbed animes to the point I'm subbed out. That was a good way to go about that. I'm subbed out, baby. I need some dubs in my life. I want to hear, Deku talking in English like, what's the deal? I want to hear like that. I don't want to hear him say, Nichan. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, again, you can read what he's saying.
I don't want to read it.
It's fine.
I'm tired of reading.
You're the same
I got to read at work.
Who said this when the end of My Hero, you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to read the manga now.
You know what? And I didn't because I don't feel like reading.
You can ask to read what they're going to do next.
I don't want to read it. Max,
it's fine.
Why is Japan still working and putting out these animes and we chilling? Nobody putting out no dub animes. They don't care about us.
I mean, there's a clear reason why. Like, things aren't going the way you want them to go right now.
Don't tell me about no other things that's happening in the world that's stopping us from getting anime. We don't care about it.
It's stopping a lot of things. So we're clear on what's happening in the world.
Guys, jump in his comments. Tell Max he's an asshole. I'm just playing, guys.
Blame me with that down.
Yeah, I'm blaming Max. He broke my heart. Listen to your heart. I'm just playing, guys. Well, other than that, guys, I'm Sasuke the God. This is
Max,
the ruler. And we finna hop out of here, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of The Rundown. Episode 3?
3.
Episode 3, guys. We coming hard with this one, guys. Back to back. Again, like I said, we here, guys. Jump in the comments, like it, let us know. Come follow. Talk to us, guys. We talk back. And we out. Peace.